Gary chuckles. I gotcha. I see your game. My name is Wolf Freak, and today we're playing Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair because I love this game. It's really good. In the last episode, we got through the prologue, and then we quit. Not much to say for the prologue. There really isn't. I can't make grand gestures and all of that good shit. Ooh. What? Fancy. Gary, I can have two. Yes, let's continue. All right. I hope you're just checking your messages. Okay. This would be super awkward. Once a murder takes place, the class trial will begin shortly thereafter. Participation is mandatory for all surviving students. If the blackened is exposed during the class trial, they alone will be executed. If the blackened is not exposed, the remaining students will be executed. As a reward, the surviving blackened will be forgiven of their crime and allowed to leave the island. The body discovery announcement will play as soon as 3 or more people discover a body for the first time. Destroying any property on this island without permission is expressly prohibited. This includes surveillance cameras and monitors. You are free to investigate this island at your own discretion. Your actions in this regard are not limited. Additional school trip rules may be added at the headmaster's discretion. As I raised my head from the e-handbook with a heavy sigh, I saw the dark courtyard of the hotel. I sat on the beach paralyzed with thought. Is he really going to make us do this? There was no way I could believe that this was now my reality. Even so, this was undeniably real. No matter how much I didn't want to believe it, the moment I experienced and felt it for the first time, it became undeniably real. This is a reality that could not be more different from my usual daily life. School, studying, exams, job hunting, going for walks, long walks on the beach, where I think about things, going to school, riding the train, lectures. That kind of daily life is no longer mine. As I looked up, I saw stars glimmering in the night, covering the sky like a sheet. They looked as if they were about to fall into my hands like fluttering snow. For the first time since I've arrived on this island, instead of the night sky I'd grown accustomed to, I saw a night sky that was far too beautiful. As I stared blankly into that night sky, I suddenly imagined those words in my mind. The student who murders their classmates will be able to leave this island. We were forced to hear those words. We just stood there silently. Nobody said a word, and eventually, everyone scattered and vanished. And it led straight on to the first night, a night so beautiful it enchanted me. And yet, my heart was horribly upset. That kind of beauty was definitely far different than my usual life. Chapter 1. Destination Despair. Despair. Ooh, poo, poo, poo.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. It is now 10 p.m. Nighttime can be confusing. If you're out at night and accidentally meet a killer, then it sucks to be you. But if you're worried about that and can't sleep, I've prepared a cottage on the
All
hotel
aboard!
grounds for each of you. Every single one of you, please feel free to rest in your own rooms.
Dun dun dun.
However, before you go to bed, I strongly recommend you lock your doors.
I do have the English dub. Pauline came in yesterday and yelled at me for having the English
You
dub.
never know who might be planning to kill you. Bye-bye.
Damn, that's ominous. A cottage, huh? Should I not have the English dub? Should I switch it over to Japanese and just not understand them at all? Damn it! As soon as I entered the cottage, I collapsed onto the bed. What the hell? As I screamed silently to myself, I buried my head in my arms. I didn't want to see anyone anymore. I just wanted to be alone forever. Let's be alone together. Oh, if Paulin already yelled at you, then I won't. I have nobody I can trust. Because even if I wanted to trust them, I don't know anything about them yet. The only person I can trust is myself. No. Even I don't believe that. In truth, after I was forced to hear that dumb rule, you can't leave unless you kill someone, I realized there's a part of me that really wants to get off this island. And at that moment, I let out a scream. I'm not gonna scream. Hinata needs his bae. Who's his bae? A scream erupted from my mouth. It rushed from my mouth like water from a collapsed dam. Why me? Why do I have to go through with this? I began to lose my voice, and it faded entirely not long after. What followed was silence. No, not complete silence. I heard the faint sound of crashing waves in the distance, as if the waves were murmuring into my ears. This is no longer the world you knew. And once again, I buried my head in my arms. Why am I here? What am I doing here? I forced my eyes shut. I wasn't tired or anything, but I wanted to sleep, if only for a short while. I wanted to put an end to it all. And if, by chance, I managed to wake up the next day, it would be awesome if I was back to my normal life. With these meager expectations, I fell into a deep sleep. Morikuma!
Danganronpa 2! Then, until the very end, please enjoy this game to the fullest.
His bae is Gomarda. Is that Mr. Lucky? Because I totally agree then.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make.
Hey Thunder, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. This is Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. It's a visual novel slash puzzle game. I don't know how to explain it. It's really hard to explain.
Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
I guess the closest comparison to it would be maybe Phoenix Wright. If you've heard the Phoenix Wright series, that's probably the closest thing to this. So, I mean, if that's your thing. So, it definitely wasn't a dream after all. I was forced to acknowledge that yet again, which put me in a bad mood from the get-go. I guess for now, I should go outside.
No, no, no!
Monokuma? Why are you here?
No way!
Fun reasons?
Hey,
Just do it. Just do it. Blow my audio. I don't care.
Here. If you please.
It's hard to explain. Yes. Yes, it is. The MGS series is just all the fucking over the place. What? Why do I have to do something like that?
Too bad. Well?
Damn it. That selfish stuffed animal. I feel like that selfish stuffed animal just explains everything you need to know. Monokuma is here to pump and grind. This bed is pretty comfortable. Good to know. This room has a lot of windows. They probably want it to feel tropical and open. Well, this really isn't the time to be grateful for that. Surveillance camera? I might have to replay the first game after I finish this one. I might just have to.
Huh? I've been found?
This looks like Snatcher gameplay? I don't know what Snatcher is.
Isn't that wonderful? Huh?
I could say the same for you.
Hey. Damn it.
Well, what are you talking about? Did something happen to it?
This is bad.
Wrong.
I fucking scream.
So cool.
If those monsters are as gatekeepers, it's better if I don't get too close to them.
Damn it.
Hey! Get a grip!